Guy Ritchie has been releasing movies at the pace of a man terrified of quiet reflection, and In the Grey is the latest casualty of that conveyor belt. This one sat in post-production limbo for years, probably because someone kept watching the dailies and whispering, "We can fix this in reshoots, right?" They couldn't. What we got is a slick, sun-drenched, aggressively mediocre debt collection thriller that mistakes endless exposition for cleverness and confuses competence porn with put the audience to sleep. Eiza González stars as Rachel, a hyper-competent asset recovery lawyer sent to squeeze $1 billion out of Carlos Bardem's sneering billionaire gangster Manny, who operates out of his own private island staffed by a disposable army. Backing her up are Henry Cavill and Jake Gyllenhaal as Sid and Bronco, two elite mercenaries who banter like they're in a buddy cop movie that forgot to write jokes. Their entire personality is professional and occasionally call each other husband in deadpan. That's it. That's the character work. For roughly the first 60 of its 98 minutes, In the Grey is less a movie and more a PowerPoint presentation. Rachel explains the plan. Sid and Bronco explain the plan. On-screen text explains the plan in case you're too stupid to follow the characters, literally explaining the plan. We get lists of gear, maps, rehearsal montages, and enough tactical jargon to make you long for the trade negotiations in The Phantom Menace. Ritchie's signature chatty style is here, but stripped of charm, rhythm, or any reason to care. It's like watching two very handsome refrigerators plan a heist while a woman in designer neutrals lectures you about shell companies. When the violence finally arrives, it's fine. The last act explodes into chases, traps, gunfire, and the kind of set-piece spectacle Ritchie can deliver in his sleep. For about 20 minutes the movie remembers it's supposed to be fun, then it stops, not ends. Stops. No real resolution, no emotional payoff, just credits rolling over the vague sense that everyone involved shrugged and went home. Cavill and Gyllenhaal look like they showed up, read the script, and immediately started mentally drafting their next passion projects. González tries her hardest to inject some life into Rachel, but the movie keeps her on a tight leash of unflappable cool. Bardem snarls through his villain duties like a man who's done this before and knows the check cleared. Everyone is attractive, everyone is competent, no one is interesting. In the Grey wants to be sleek, stylish, and twisty. Instead, it's the cinematic equivalent of grey paint, technically competent, inoffensive, and impossible to remember 5 minutes after you've looked at it. Guy Ritchie keeps churning them out, which means a better one is probably coming soon. This isn't it. This is what happens when your formula finally runs out of color.